Restaurant owners, here are 5 marketing trends that you need to pay attention to. Number 1 is storytelling on your social media. Storytelling is powerful. We've been telling stories forever. Movies, TV shows, you know and love stories. And Seth Godin says that marketing is no longer about the stuff that you sell, but about the stories you tell. So think about it in your restaurant. Now you're probably thinking, I'm not a storyteller. I'm not a writer. I don't know how to tell stories. Yes, you do. You do know how to tell stories. All stories have 3 parts. They have a beginning, a middle, and an end. Luke Skywalker dreams of a better future. He goes and he trains. And then finally at the end, he's become a Jedi and he destroys the Death Star. Beginning, middle, and end. Same thing with your restaurant. Think about the food. If you were a pizza restaurant, how does it begin? How does the food begin? Well, you start with the crust and we see the dough and you toss the dough and you make it and you put on the ingredients. And then once you put it in the ingredients, you pop it in the oven and we see it go into the oven and we see it cook. And then it comes out and ta-da, it's the end. Beginning, middle, and end. So easy. Here's some more examples. And if you're looking for more ideas, we have our Restaurant 365 Marketing Planner. It has ideas every single day of the year that you can use for your restaurant. Just go right here. It's a free download. Next, think about mobile first. People are spending all their time on their phones and you need to be thinking about it. Now, you might be saying, check, we've already done this, we're mobile, we've got it. Well, here's what I would encourage you to do as an exercise. Pretend you are a customer. Pretend you're a customer that's never been in before, never heard of you before. Go to your website. What is that experience like? If you were someone that's never been there before, could you navigate around? Can you find where the online ordering is? Can you find the menu? Is it easy to see? And go through and place an order. See how easy it is. I bet you'll learn a lot of things just going through that experience. If you've done it before, but it's been a couple years, it might be a good time to go through and check it out again. Number 3 is collaborations. Now, are you collaborating with local foodie influencers in your community? For years, I know you advertise through radio and TV, billboards, all of those things. But today, influencers have a built-in audience of foodies. People that love food and love going out to eat. And so if you can get in a collaboration with them and say, hey, come in, we'll pay you $50 plus food to come in and do a feature at our restaurant. Do a reel, do a TikTok, and share the love with your audience. I bet you will be surprised at how much traction you get because those are your ideal customers. They are people in your city who are foodies that are looking for it. When you're advertising on here, you don't know who you're reaching. You're reaching just random people all over the place. But foodies and influencers have a targeted audience that you can use. So here's an exercise. Reach out to a foodie. Find one on Instagram and DM them and say, hey, I'd like you to come in, we'll buy you a meal. I'd love to have you feature the restaurant and do a honest review. And just see how it goes. And if you get a good response, do it the next month. Or find another one that you can work with. And think about how can you transfer your dollars that you're putting into radio and TV and print and start collaborating with influencers who have your very best customers and can put them in front of you. Number 4, think about experiences. What experiences and what sets you apart? Number 4, think about experiences. People want to go out and have an experience. They don't just want to go out and have food. So your job is to entertain. What are you doing to bring people in and give them an experience so they enjoy the time there and they want to come back more often? Is it your staff, or do they have some cool thing that they do when they come to the table? Does your bartender do cool tricks? Do you have game nights going on? Do you have events and bands? What are the experiences? And you need to show that and tell the world about it. It could be cooking classes, wine tastings, maybe you have secret menu items, lots of things, but give somebody a reason to want to come back. And then number 5, embrace AI. You might be scared. You're like, I don't want to do this AI thing. But there are so many ways that you can start utilizing. Now, we can't get into all the nitty gritty of it, but start thinking about inventory. You should be looking at your inventory management. Are there ways you can implement AI to keep track? What are you using? What do you need? What do you need more of? What's profitable? What's not? There's so many things you can use with that. Your social media. I've done videos about it. It is so easy to create social media content with Chat GPT or these other AI tools out there. In fact, if you're looking for more ideas, we go through and we break it down, and you can get them all right here from the Restaurant 365 Marketing Planner. So embrace AI and make sure that you're using it. If you have any questions, let me know. My name's Court. Talk to you soon.